Comfort is a cage. It's the most dangerous place on earth because it feels safe. It feels warm, but inside that warmth, your potential is suffocating. Welcome to RiseGen. If you are here, it's because you are tired of sleeping on your own potential. You know you are meant for more, but you feel stuck. Today, we wake up. Today, we rise. Your brain is lying to you. It is not designed for success. It is designed for survival. Thousands of years ago, staying in the cave meant staying alive. Venturing out meant facing predators, harsh weather, and uncertainty. Your brain evolved to see the unknown as a threat and to crave the predictable, the familiar, the safe. That instinct kept our ancestors alive. But today, in a world of unprecedented opportunity, that instinct is the enemy. It's the silent killer of your dreams. Think about it. That circle you hear people talk about, the comfort zone. It's not just a motivational cliche, it's a real, biological prison. Inside that circle is everything you know, your current job, your daily routine, your existing habits. It feels secure, but everything you truly desire, the wealth, the strength, the impact, the legacy, it all lives outside that circle. So what happens when you decide to step out? What happens when you think about starting that business, or walking into the gym for the first time, or finally having that difficult conversation? Your brain screams danger. It hits the emergency brakes. It floods your system with cortisol, the stress hormone. It whispers insidious thoughts into your ear. What if you fail? People will laugh at you. It's too risky. Just do it tomorrow. That wave of hesitation you feel, that urge to retreat back to what's familiar, that is the sound of your dreams dying. That is your survival instinct actively working against your ambition. Comfort is an addiction. It's a drug more potent than any other because society encourages it. We're sold products that promise ease, entertainment that numbs our minds, and a culture that celebrates mediocrity. The more you feed this addiction by hitting snooze, by scrolling instead of creating, by avoiding difficult tasks, the stronger its grip becomes. Your tolerance for discomfort shrinks. The walls of your cage get thicker. Before you know it, you're living a life you never wanted, simply because it was the path of least resistance. You become a spectator in your own life story, watching your potential wither away from the sidelines. You have to understand, your brain isn't malicious. It just thinks it's protecting you. Your job is to teach it a new definition of safety. Listen to me closely. Growth only lives in the struggle. There is no other way. You cannot have the breathtaking view from the summit without the agonizing burn in your legs during the climb. You cannot forge unbreakable strength without the strain of lifting weights that feel impossibly heavy. You cannot build a lasting legacy without enduring the terrifying risk of failure. Discomfort is not a sign that you're doing something wrong. Discomfort is the price of admission. It is the currency of growth. Every time you feel that resistance and push through it anyway, you are performing a sacred act. You are rewiring your mind. You're teaching that ancient, primitive part of your brain that you are no longer just surviving in a cave. You are thriving in a world of your own creation. Every time you choose the hard path, you are proving to yourself that you are in control, not your fleeting feelings, not your momentary doubts. Here at RiseGen, we don't wait for motivation. Motivation is a feeling. It's unreliable. It comes and goes like the weather. Can you imagine a Navy SEAL waiting until he feels motivated to train? Of course not. We rely on discipline. Discipline is a choice. It's an action. It's getting the work done whether you feel like it or not. It's showing up when every fiber of your being is telling you to stay home. That is where the transformation happens. In the gap between what you feel like doing and what you actually do, that is where you find your power. So, how do you break the cage? How do you escape the gravitational pull of comfort? You start by declaring war on it. You stop negotiating with yourself. You stop treating your own goals like suggestions. You treat them like commands. Here is the protocol for the next 24 hours. No excuses, no delays. Number 1. Seek micro-discomfort. Your brain has been conditioned for ease, so you must intentionally train it to handle stress. Start small. Tomorrow morning, take a cold shower. Just for 30 seconds. Feel the shock. Feel your body wanting to jump out and stay in. Control your breathing. When you're driving to work, turn off the podcast, turn off the music. Drive in complete silence. Be alone with your thoughts. Look at your to-do list and do the hardest, most daunting task first. Don't warm up with the easy stuff. Attack the dragon right away. These small acts are like reps in the gym for your willpower. You are building the muscle of mental toughness. Number 2. The 5-second rule, a concept famously articulated by Mel Robbins. This is a tool to outsmart your own brain. The moment you have an impulse to act on a goal, to make that sales call, to put on your running shoes, to speak up in a meeting, you must physically move within 5 seconds. You count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. If you wait longer than 5 seconds, that survival instinct kicks in. The hesitation, the self-doubt, the excuses, they will flood your mind and talk you out of it every single time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Don't give your brain the chance to sabotage you. Act. The bias must always be toward action. The clock is ticking. Every sunrise is a new opportunity, but it's also a reminder that your time is finite. One day, you will run out of tomorrows. There will be no more later. There will only be the life you lived and the potential you left on the table. Don't let your biography read, "He was comfortable," or "She played it safe." Make it read, "He conquered." Make it read, "She dared greatly." This is RiseGen. We don't just survive. We rise. If you're ready to break out of your cage, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Comment "I rise" below if you're with us on this mission. I'll see you in the next one.